Okay.
Yeah, once again from the great minds of now talking about. It's 4 for 10. Got the homie Keith. You go by Keith, how you introduce yourself?
Like, who that nigga out here rapping like the rain do? Who them niggas out here dropping when them hits do? We them niggas get it done, ain't no issues. We the type to run it up with my track shoes. Take my time with it. Oh, that's your bitch, nigga. Take my time in it. I'ma pull up, get him 30 nigga. That's a workout, I ain't really talking no violence, nigga. Let's ride, nigga. Hit my Diddy bop, I don't give a fuck about no Diddy nigga.
Yeah, Keith, man. Keith,
Okay.
KC, whatever.
All right, bet that. Where you from? What's your hood? What's your squad? What you rapping?
Man, Richmond, man. Been all over for real, man. From Western, North Side, man, Eastern, out in 804, man, most of my life, man. My team, I've been running Savages, man, 804 Savages for about 8 years now, man. Yeah. Put the team together 2016. Yeah, some 2017, something like that.
Okay, okay.
Lined up. Yeah.
What sports you played growing up?
Man, football, basketball, soccer, man, ran track, man. I was I used to play a lot of basketball, man. Growing up, man, and football, always, man. Stayed in the sports, you know, growing up. But I was a knucklehead, man. I won't coachable.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
know what I
definitely.
mean?
We're a year apart, so I'm definitely about to ask you who you hoop for. What school you went to?
Man, I went to a few, man. Like I was out there, you know what I mean? Hard headed, ripping, running. I ain't want to listen to Mom Dukes, I was on the go. You know what I mean? Ripping, running from place to place, even though nigga really ain't have to. All I had to do was pay attention and listen to Mama Rules, you know what I mean? But I went to Hermitage for a little bit, Henrico. Then I got kicked out, wound up going to Virginia Randolph. Um, Goddamn, like alternative high school and shit. Um, played basketball for Randolph. We had a squad, but like all the high schools back then, they were scared to play against us. They thought that if we was to lose or something, we'll want to fight. You know what I'm saying? So the coaches and shit was denying playing us. Only like a few teams would play against us back then. You know what I mean? You gotta think I graduated '01, so you know what I mean. It's been a minute.
Yeah, like I said, I was at Armstrong. Like I said, we never faced off against y'all. I would have faced you if you was at Henrico, but yeah, we never faced off against y'all.
Yeah, yeah. Henrico was, from what I remember, we played Henrico in basketball. Man, they allowed us to come to their gym and play them.
Yeah, okay.
I do remember that, but that shit was so long ago, man. I was able to play for Hermitage because of like my school did my address or whatever. But man, when they was talking about that running miles and all that, I was on, man, you're not gonna just have me running around like I'm a motherfucking fool. No, I just want to play, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's how all that went. But I think that's what make me so much of a leader and coach and everything when it comes to running my team, because you know what I mean? I know where I was at, you know what I'm saying? So I can relate and be able to, adjust and get these grown men, you know what I mean, in line, you know what I mean?
Respect, respect. Who put you on the flag? Who brought you out?
This dude named Eric, he got a team called the Rebels. I never even knew, bro. Like I had some message on Messenger, and it was the dude, Charles Flower. He was like, man, he heard so much about me playing football and wanted to know if I could, you know what I mean, come help him with his team and help him get a little better at playing quarterback and shit. So I was like, what? He was like, this flag. I was like, flag. I was like, damn, man, I play what days? He was like, it's on Sundays. I'm like, man, I play at that time I was playing semi-pro. Um and shit. So I was like, damn, on Sunday. So I was going to play semi-pro Saturday night, come back Sunday morning playing, flag football with them. And just out there, we was playing at J. Sargent, no, John Marshall High School then.
Okay.
And I'm out there playing and shit and just seeing how the game was going. I started seeing we used to have like 4 games going on at one time out there. It was like 3, 4 fields. So I'm like, the level over on the other side looked way different than over here where we playing at. So then I found out it was like different levels. You know what I mean? It was like A, B, and C, and his team was in like the B league or whatever. So I was like, okay. So I'm just paying attention, staying out there like for hours, just watching other teams play. So I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna finish this season, help bro out, and then I'm gonna wind up putting together my own team. You know what I mean? And I put together a team called the Wolf Pack, and I got like all my homeboys from semi pro to come goddamn rock with me. I think I came out that bitch with about 40 some players, bro. Like 40 some players, none but niggas that's used to tackling, hitting off.
Yeah.
And we played the C level. We won the jank. We won C. I was playing quarterback and everything. We won it. And I was like, we're gonna wind up moving up to B, and then we're gonna go up, keep going up, you know what I'm saying? So out of the 40 some people I started with in the C, maybe about 3 or 4 of them I kept. Things got people couldn't leave that semi-pro shit alone, whatever, you know what I mean? Just didn't get down with the flag. So what I was doing the whole time, I'm out there watching the A League play, and I'm just paying attention to people that I think is pretty good or could be better and won't popular. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing was I noticed like, there's people that's so popular out there, everybody clinging to this and that. I'm like, I don't want none of the supposedly superstars. I want to build my gym from the ground. You know what I mean? So for I don't know, like 6 months, I was just paying attention to other players from different teams, and individually, I was just going to holler at people like, "Look, I'm gonna put together a squad that's gonna really compete, and we're gonna be one of the best one day. Just come fuck with me."
By this time that you have a name as a quarterback, niggas knew who you were or what?
Yeah. Some of them was seeing me play, so they knew I want no, what I'm saying, want no scrub. You know what I'm saying? And just I got that gift of gab too, so I can talk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking that shit that motherfucker want to hear. I'm like, listen, one thing about me, I'm a man of my words. I'm telling you, when I said we're gonna do something, we're gonna do it. Like it's gonna happen. So it was another team called the Cavaliers. They was like a B team, C B team, and they was folding. They won't play no more. It was a bunch of guys just they don't do nothing but play and then be drinking, doing what they do, you know what I mean? They won't really taking that shit serious. So one of the guys named CJ, me and him, we was just sit back, chop it up with each other all the time throughout the day, chopping up, paying attention. And I was just telling him, like my vision. And bro was like, shoot, I'm trying to get down with it. So me and bro together, like we basically started the Savages, me and my guy CJ. And we started getting people and we started playing and we doing that thing. And then like now the top teams, especially like prime time at that time, Kai, goddamn Steve Miller, all the guys, team DK back then, they started talking shit. Like, once y'all motherfuckers move up, y'all ain't gonna win a game. You know what I mean? I'm like, we gonna be the best. We gonna move up and we gonna whoop y'all ass too. Like that's always was my, you know what I mean, motto. Like here, we ain't ducking no smoke, but we gotta get better. I'm gonna do shit my way. I ain't trying to hear all that. What teams people try to tell you, you move your team up, this and that. I'm gonna do shit my way. You know what I'm saying? I always been. I'm gonna do shit my way, and when it makes sense, and when we ready, I feel like my squad ready. We gonna move up. So we did B for about two seasons, and we didn't even win a league championship. We played states, we lost in states, everything but I could see we was getting better, especially at defense was getting better. So I was playing quarterback, and then my boy Mike Bland, he my center now, but me and him was playing quarterback together because like even him, I played against him one game. I played against him. He was on all gas no brake team, and after the game was over, I was like, bro. Them motherfuckers ain't about nothing on this team you playing for. Come fuck with me. I'm gonna really put together a dynasty team. Come rock with me. And like he was like, man, I'll let you know. And then that next week, bro came to me. He's like, yeah, them niggas bullshit. Shit, I'm a rock. And Mike been with me ever since. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the biggest people signage I had got on my team was Mike because he pretty much helped me when it comes to Savages with everything, running this team, like his mindset, the smartness. We think like you would think me and bro like twins for real. Like we really be thinking a lot of shit alike, and you know we put our shit together. And we done bump heads a few times too. You know what I'm saying? But it's always been, you know, respect. It's like two more petty motherfuckers that's assholes. You know, like so we used to, you know, we'd clash a little, but motherfuckers for some reason, everybody was like respected and trusted my vision. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers, they just stayed. Guy named Devontae and Perry, they was playing for a team. Their coach, their owner was talking shit to me. They was beating us. Their owner was talking shit to me. And in the middle of the game, I was like, when this season over, your two best players gonna come play for me. And then your team ain't gonna be nothing no more. Look, I never said nothing to Tay or Perry at all. Like, never said nothing to him about it. But just at that moment, me being petty, I said it. That I think that was on Sunday. I think by that Tuesday, Wednesday, they hit me up like, man, I guess we gonna be savages after the season. I'll say, yup. You know what I'm saying? They've been with me ever since. And we was taking off, man, but we could never beat prime time. It's like we'd be everybody else, but we couldn't be, you know, this prime time in there. These prime years of them now. You know what I'm saying? They in their prime. Joe and them, Kyle, them, ain't want nobody fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? But we would get to the ship, but we just keep losing to them. Kept losing to them. And we eventually wind up beating them one time. And I knew that I said, yeah, we on that way. And then we wind up getting, like I said, Mike, we wind up getting his brother. My QB is my little brother. Once I got Quan, it was over. Quan changed everything.
We'll get into the 10 questions. What's your favorite format to play?
Eight man, but you know, Richmond had 8-man, like made up 8-man compared to, you know what I mean, the circuit, you know what I mean? It's like air shit was kind of made up. So we was like behind the ball on the 8-man contact shit. You know, I like the contact, I get to put hands on people, but I don't, you know, them triple threat shit is just big difference. It helps the defense out with a high power offense like we got, and air players that got real crazy hips when they got their football in their hand. We can't do what we normally would do and pop us. You know what I'm saying? Then the 8-man contact with them triple threats. So, I mean, 8-man, 5-man, we was late in the game with the 5-man, but we, you know, we getting there. We just still kind of learning, but because we don't play that shit all year round, we still be behind the ball when we go into these tournaments. But we goddamn, we getting better and better though. We
Okay,
getting better.
okay. Ideally, what position do you want to play when you pull up?
I know I'll play wing or I'll rush now. You know what I mean? Um, but a lot of times I'll sit back and get like a lot of the younger guys in so I can keep teaching. It's like teaching every single game. You know what I mean? And it's nonstop. You know what I mean? Even some of the good ones, sometimes you gotta get them back in line. You know what I'm saying? They'll wander off, start doing their own thing. You know what I mean? You gotta get them back in line. Like this, what we do. You know what I mean? It's always been we do things a certain way. You know what I mean? I've always said Savage Camp always been a little different. You know what I mean? And we hold everybody accountable for the shit they do. You know what I mean? And it get real hot in that kitchen in that Savage Camp because we gonna call you out, but it's out of respect. But we know that, which makes each person play better. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna get called the fuck out, and we
Yeah, I
ain't
don't think people understand it enough. Like, if you're not that good, I'm not gonna be wasting breath on you. I'm talking this shit to you because I know you're better than what you're playing. You know what I mean?
facts.
Yeah, yeah. All
Yeah.
right, best receiver you've played with, and since you rush, best blocker you've gone up against.
Best receiver I played with. That's tough, man. That's tough. It's a couple. Well, I'm saying, I got the best receiver I played with, Vontae, especially when Vontae at the beginning, Devontae. I got one now, Sean Allen, man. Boy, little Sean the dog, man. But I think I got a guy back in the day when I first started, man. um Named Max, man. White boy, man. He was like 6'5", like 280, fast. I don't give a fuck if it was three people checking him. I'm throwing the ball up and he would go get it. You know what I'm saying? We called him Gronk. You know what I'm saying? He played college ball for Oklahoma State.
Mm.
Somebody from Semi had hit me up and told me about him and was like, man, he looking for something to do. And he brought the man out and the boy was playing football with us. But then he wound up moving to like Nebraska or something after a year or so. So, you know what I'm saying? But his name was Max Pyramid. And this man, boy was a dog. Couldn't nobody check that man. I don't care who he was.
Okay. What about rushing? What about blocking that you go up against? Who's somebody that constant throwing on your side?
Blocker, uh, homeboy from was out 757. Boy named Reese Wiley, something like that. He used to play with a team called TC or something. Old school too. I think he older than me. Bro was a certified blocker. And one
Big,
of
was
the
it technique or
linemen
what?
too.
Was he big? Was it technique? Was it speed?
Yeah, both. He had a little size to him, but his technique was like that. He was one of the first ones. I ain't tell you, he fucked me up one time. We played down 757. I tried to do this little swim move on him. Bro blocked me. I was like, I'm about to fuck bro. I'm about to bull rush this nigga. I tried to bull rush him, and he was like, I'm backing him up, but he was just like he kept his composure. And then he used my aggression against me. He grabbed my arm, pulled me in, and dropped. I lost my balance, hit the ground, and he went to try to jump on me to pancake me. I won't go for it. I jumped up quick as hell, like you know what I'm saying. I was like, bro, I ain't never had that happen to me in all my years of playing.
Yeah.
He was the first dude ever done that to me. I'm a grown man. I ain't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, him and then my boy Jay Ward, who played with me now, he on my squad.
Okay.
Jay Ward, a hell of a blocker.
Hey, subscribe real quick. This where all the convos happen. Flag talk, tournament and league recaps, 4th&10s, cousin talking business. We talking about rap and more, all right here. Now I'm talking about Now back to the convo.
All right, what keeps you playing now versus what motivated you when you first started?
Just staying active, man. At 42 and still get out there and embarrass some of these young boys that be thinking they sweet. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing like it. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
it.
When they see me, and I got size to me, so when they see me running, jumping, twisting, you know what I'm saying? They're like, come on, you don't supposed to still be doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But, from that, and then just having a group of guys that trusted my vision for so many years, bro, and they stayed. And you know what I'm saying? Just me leading a bunch of group of grown men, bro. That drink, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that drink give me chills. You know what I'm saying? How much they respect me and look up to me and listen. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't seen a lot of teams, bro, in my years, and see what they go through. A lot of them ain't here no more. You know what I'm saying? So just and winning, and you keep winning. It's like what I'm stopping for. You can't do that.
That's the funny thing about it, like, because I'm kind of in the same boat with you, where I felt like I had some dudes that rock with me. I got a core dudes that been with me for a long time, but I ain't got what you got that last part, that winning part, man. I'm surprised these motherfuckers still around, dog, because we don't be winning, dog.
Yeah. Like dead ass. Like I think out of the 20 players I got, at least 12 to 14 of them damn near been with me since day one. Almost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's huge. That don't happen. You know what I'm saying?
Especially nowadays, because it's definitely NIL, even in flag, you know what I mean? Amateur, you just moving around.
Yeah, and then also just a little off topic from that subject. Kai and Chauncey also been, I think that been one of the biggest motivations when it comes to this jank, when it came to us, because them my dogs. Like we talk outside of football. Like we can come to each other's house. Like me and Kai, we talk all, like that's like little bro for real. Like we talk damn near every day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But when we playing against each other, motherfuckers used to think we hate each other because we two petty motherfuckers that talk hella shit. And we be out there talking shit to each other. And then once it's over, game over, fuck
Big dog.
guy, we on the phone laughing at this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fucking blessing, man. To be able to do it with somebody that's up in age with you,
Yeah.
that's definitely a blessing, man. Real talk.
Right. And Vipers been one of the best teams. They was the best. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna be better than them. So once they put together, we was playing them. They kept beating us. We couldn't get over the hump, and then we started beating them. Then it was a toss up. It's just whoever have the better day that day gonna win. You know what I'm saying? It won't just oh, they can't see us. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? It was motivation. Like we gonna be the best state team in the state. That was always been the goal. You know what I'm saying? Once we start beating them, they start, having their days, they'll beat us. And we're just going back and forth. So it's still a argument like what team better? Because we both still winning.
Legit rivalry.
You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest vibe. Like it's to the point I be tired of talking shit to them now, bro. We've been talking shit to each other for about 6 years now, man. All the other teams in that league been trash. Like can't none other teams fuck with us. So it's like nobody even want to be talking shit to us. So it get boring. Like only team would talk shit is Vikings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so in prime time, like Joe been chilling. So it's like prime time players ain't really been around to even be in you know what I'm saying, in this competition almost. So it's just been us and Vikings.
Okay.
Like so but yeah, Chauncey be like, they won A, we won B. You know what I'm saying? But we feel differently. We feel like we won day two, you know? But oh man, it's always friendly competition though, man, when it comes to them.
All right, when your team is struggling mid-game, who steps up to refocus everybody, including you?
Me or Mike Bland. Like I tell you, Mike been my biggest I owe a lot of that success to Mike. You know what I'm saying? I always tell him he part owner of it. He be like, man, I don't want that shit. Hell no, I don't want that headache. But when we in game and we out there,
Yeah, talking. You get shit in order.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't think would he be trying to tell me, you know what I'm saying, behind closed doors, he ain't
Yeah.
fucking nah. You know what I'm saying? But we both adjust and let's say I'm trying to get something right. And if I fuck up, if somebody call or do wrong, bro, call me the fuck out on it. And vice versa.
Mhm.
Or if he try to do something and I'm like, bro, I ain't feeling that, but I'ma still trust, give him the opportunity to show me what he's seeing. You know what I'm saying? And if it's right, I'll be like, you got it. My bad. Fuck you. You got it. And be vice versa. He'll do the same to me. Be like, all
Yeah,
right, you got it. You was right.
that's
But,
good.
but it's just we hold each other to such a high standard, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine. That's dope. All right. What's the hardest part about running the team besides collecting the money? What's the hardest part about it?
Oh man, I would say just keeping the guys engaged with what we're trying to do, because everybody got personal lives. You know what I mean? So when you trying to do something or trying to go to these tournaments or whatever, sometimes guys can't make it. You know what I'm saying? And then you put in a situation, guys you think was gonna be there. Now you gotta be quick on it, the adjustment to figure out something different. You know what I'm saying? So that's when you got your core guys. Like I always go with my core guys first. Then I start adding on after that. But I always give my core guys the chance to be a part of some whatever. Then if they don't, then I start reaching out. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? When I make them phone calls, dogs come fuck with Unc. You know what I'm saying? My recruiting skills is
Like that. Like
that
that.
A1, A1. And that's another thing me and Kai be talking shit to each other about too. He said, bro, my shit better than yours. I'm like, nah, bro, but every back and forth, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Every
All right. What's the biggest shift you've seen in the flag football over the years?
You said the biggest ship?
Yeah.
Ah, it was in states. It was biggest one I seen in states was prime time. Prime time against I think it was TC from 757 when Kai caught the touchdown at the end of the game to win it.
Mm.
I think that was the biggest um, championship game I witnessed. That game was tough. That
What made
game,
it so big? What made it like that?
uh, because those was two of the top teams, and at that time, prime. Like I said, this prime time, and they in their prime at this. You know what I mean? They done won like two years or something straight, or some three, like so they were in their prime, and TC had them boys beat,
Mm.
but um, prime time champs found a way to win, man, and uh, got down to the end, and Kai caught the drink for a touchdown, like on a solid DB too that
Mm.
was balling. I think Kai damn near almost caught the bitch with one hand, in the corner, and it was like everybody was right there. It was like everybody was there to watch that game. So and 757 got a bunch of dogs out there that'll talk that shit too. So the game was turned up.
Mm.
That was a turned up game. Uh,
Talk to me a little bit about I guess was it Jew and Chopper that had the B then the A?
yeah, yeah, yeah. So that was a B ship, our first B states. We played Chopper City, and we beat them. We beat them in the B states. Them boys, they had some real good chemistry with their old line and the QB. Them boys used to do all this crisscrossing shit, man. QB was throwing no look passes to the lineman. Like they was balling. I like how they was running their offense, but they just they didn't have enough athletes to compete with us. But we were still like learning the game. You get what I'm saying? So we knew they couldn't compete with their athletes, but experience wise, they might have had a little bit more on us. You know what I'm saying? But our defense just our defense our team revolves around our rushers. Our D lineman, boy. One thing about it, I've always had nothing but dogs on that D line, and them boys go. You know what I mean? They really go nonstop. They bullies and they fast. You know what I mean? So they go. So that D line always goddamn been our strong suit. You know what I mean? Even when our DBs wasn't all the way up to par, our rushers saved it. You know what I'm saying? Rushers made it so easy for them. Like, man, QB gonna have 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds to throw the ball. Jump the routes. QB only gonna have time to make that first read. If you get beat off a double move, that falls on our D lineman. So that's what we will always tell DBs: be aggressive, attack that football, man. That first read you see, he try to just attack it. If he hit you with a double move, that's on us on that D lineman. Don't you worry about that. You know what I'm saying?
Earlier this week on Now I'm Talking About.
OG talk. We can get into it.
Yes, sir, for sure.
Bet that. What was Prime you known for? In your prime, what was you known for?
Oh man. Dude, what I was known for?
Oh man, I mean,
Ooh, receiver.
Diving for flags. Now ask me if I'm a dive now. I'm 42.
Okay.
Oh, I would dive. I was stretched, man.
Early on, probably known for releasing, basically chipping and releasing,
Okay.
get a catch and get out of there.
Okay.
Like well, you seen it every time we get near the goal line or near the first down. Watch Jay.
athlete,
What hurts more? Throwing a pick, dropping the passes, end up getting picked, or making a terrible pass into the dirt on 4th down?
Terrible pass on 4th down.
Okay.
QBs, everybody throw picks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's part of the game. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna throw a pick. You can't always throw a perfect throw. You know what I'm saying? Everybody throw a pick, but if it's 4th down, that's a deciding factor. You know what I mean? Can change. Have your play keep going. You know what I'm saying? For that turnover, it's like if a person wide open as QB, you gotta make the throw.
I will.
You know, you gotta make the throw.
What feels better? Throwing a tutty from under center, throwing a tutty from the wing, or catching the post route touchdown?
Well, me, it would be throwing the touchdown in the center because I ain't running no motherfucking post. You know what I'm saying? But like from the quarterback, I mean, sometimes at the wing position that you can manipulate for the wing to be easy for the wing to throw a touchdown. So under the center is what I mean, is the hardest. It's the best feeling throwing it from that position.
Favorite pair of cleats and jersey. You have any?
The Dion's, man. I think my favorite pair, man. Jersey. I'm gonna say jersey is gonna be one of the ugliest jerseys of all time. It's one of my first jerseys from years ago when I first started doing uniforms. We call it what the hell we call them jinx, man? Cool running. We call them the cool runnings. Them shits was ugly, bro. But I don't know. Once we got them, that's when my business took flight. I don't know. A lot of people like them, but we couldn't stand them. Shits was terrible. But it dripping sauce. It boosted my business skyrocket after I made those uniforms. So those got to be my favorite ones, just on of what it brought to me. You know, longevity wise and financially wise, those Cool Running Jinx. You know what I mean? Got to be my favorite.
Well, plug dripping sauce for me. Was this a clothing line? Is this a jersey making? What is this?
Yeah. I've been doing uniforms, man, like 7.5 years now, man. Uh, I started just doing it for my team, you know what I mean? And then just started branching out because we was traveling around playing in different little tournaments and shit for a while now, you know what I mean? And other teams was just like, who did y'all uniforms? Like, shit, I did them. Like, bro, put me up, man, what I need to do. So, you know, I just like it's I just like seeing people in the uniforms. Like I don't be even trying to head, you know what I'm saying, bust people in the head with the prices or none of that for real. You know what I'm saying? I just be like seeing people in the units, man, and we like I honestly I ain't trying to brag, bro, but I do uniforms for teams all over the world. Um I even been doing uniforms for Mike Vick, youth, 15U, 18U, football teams, man. And I done uniforms for them and everything, man. I just be humble about it. I don't be posting shit. I don't, bro. People want it, they get them, man. I post some here and there, but man,
So if somebody was trying to get in touch with you about getting some jerseys done, how would they go about that?
they just hit me up on Messenger or whatever. Most of the time, that's all I'm always getting. People hit me up like, bro, you did such and such units, man. What's up? And that's how, you know what I mean? Or I'm out at tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people like, bro, who did them units? I'm like, I did. Boom. Now we exchanging info and we go started doing business together. You know what I'm saying? But
That's dope. Well, yeah, 4th&10. Where you lining up at? Is it quarterback or you at wing? Where you gonna line up at? 4th&10. Y'all need these 10 yards to seal the game. So we're at the 50-yard line. Y'all got to get to the 40 just to seal the game. You ain't got to score.
uh probably gonna go to wing for the most part. Man, I got so many. I done taught the game to my young bulls so much. I wouldn't even have to be in the game on offense.
Okay.
Like I started just playing a lot of defense because I got everything I need on the offensive side that's younger, faster. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes my decision making might be a little better, you know, so certain situations I might, you know what I mean, be in, but when I trust my players and if we lose, we just learn from the loss. We'll learn from it and then we'll, you know what I mean, then we'll bounce back next time. So, you know, but 4th&10, we putting the ball in Quan hand.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And Quan we trust. So Quan gonna make the play and he gonna throw the touchdown. It been some times Quan to put the ball in my hands too to make the play, you know, because we got so many plays, man, for different players, man. When the game on the line, you know what I'm saying. But for the most part, Quan, the ball in your hand, win the motherfucking game. Show why you the best.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's just how we go about.
Okay. I bet that. Well, yeah, man. That's 4th&10, yo. I enjoyed this. I appreciate your time, bro.
All right, man. Appreciate you, bro. Take your time, man. We was trying to do this for a minute. I said, bro, I got it. I've been telling bro I'm gonna get on, man. I had to do it, man.
Another one. You see it? You see another it? One. Another one. Hey, defense, another one. Fuck.
Hold on 1 second. If you're rocking with what we're building over here, you can wear it too. Now I'm talking about merch out now. Tees, shooting shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts. Just a way to say you know what we're talking about. Now I'm talking about link in the bio. Support what supports the convo. And let's get back to it.